A lot of your fans don't know that you were born visually impaired, that you have macular degeneration. How has that changed who you are, or made you who you are?
Well, in one of my songs on my first album, there was a little refrain in one of the songs that I wrote. It said, "Our past is what molds us." And I think that, you know, I'd been a lot different person if I could have just went and done as a lot of people did. I think being visually impaired, I stayed, you know, to myself more than most people. I've always been real reclusive anyway. And I think a lot of us songwriters are. We wouldn't write a lot of the songs we do if we didn't stay to ourselves. But, yeah, it's not been a bad thing in my life. I mean, I've not ever had a driver's license or anything. And, you know, I'm 20 feet away, I couldn't tell who you are. But I've never let it get in my way. A lot of people never even knew I had it. I used to fake it a lot. Unless I go into a restaurant and turn the menu upside down, nobody really know it. And when I trip and stumble or something, I figure everybody does that every now and then. But I think, you know, sometimes people look at a handicap, just if you want to call it a handicap, as being a bad thing. I think in my life it was a good thing. I see the world a lot different than most people see it. And it causes me to be more of a dreamer, you know. I have a lot of dreams that I know they'll probably never come true because of being visually impaired, but I can be those characters maybe through songs, you know. And which has caused a lot of good energy. A lot of good songs come from that kind of thing. So in a way, it's been a good thing, you know. I really don't complain a whole lot about it. I don't really look at it as being a hindrance. I really look at it as being a challenge, you know. I like people to realize that use the tools you got, you know, for what you do. And I've always felt that way. You know, I know I can do anything I want to do. It's just I'm going to do it my way, you know. And I seen a lot of really incredible things like that when I was at the School for the Blind. I seen some of the most amazing musicians that you could ever see in your life. Or maybe I heard them. But no, it really was a good thing for me in my life. And in younger years, I wasn't the most, I was a little rowdy, you know, and probably, I think if I'd probably drove, I'd probably been wrapped a truck around a telephone pole or a motorcycle or something, because I was a little rowdy, you know. And so I think in a lot of ways it's been good, but it's really changed my life a lot. I mean, but I'm really at peace in my life. I really enjoy, and I look forward to tomorrow. I look forward to all this good music that we're writing, and the announcement of the record label that I'll be on here by May the 1st. And I'm looking forward to a lot of really good things are happening later in my life rather than earlier, and I think I had to grow up a lot. I had to experience a lot to be able to write about it. I believe that songwriters write from their heart. I said, if you don't live it, you can't sing about it. You can't make people believe it if you really don't believe it. That's why I don't understand how people five people go into a room and write a hit song. It tells me that America must not have too much of an attention span. Because when I was younger, man, I seen concerts or even heard. I could hear a record. I could see somebody sing a song. And I knew if they lived it or not. I still do today. I feel it. It's a spiritual thing. And I believe that if it's a song that I've written, if I hadn't lived it, and I don't feel it, and I don't know it, then you're not going to know it when I sing it. You know, and songs are dreams. They're a lot of things to a lot of people. And I know in this interview, we pulled out a lot of songs today that were from my life and things that I had experienced, and then songs from other people that they had written from their experiences. And a lot of times I pick songs from, cover songs anyway, for my shows by the lyric content, or really, do I believe this song? Do I believe it's really real? If I don't believe it, then I probably won't sing it. I'm not a fad person. I never went along with the trends. I could care less if everybody else is wearing certain jeans. I wear what I want to wear. I wear cowboy cut Wranglers because that's what I like. You know, and you know, I am what I am. A lot of times I tell people. But in closing today, I wanted to do this song here. Speaking of dreams, this is one of the most incredible songs that I'd ever written. I woke up one morning. I wake up every morning like at 5 o'clock. And a lot of people that know me know that this is what I do. And I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and went in there, and the first thing I did is I go hit my little coffee maker. And I look out the window. I like to watch the sun come up, you know. And I was thinking about me and my daddy, you know, the things we went through in our life, you know. And I woke up and I had this song in my head. There again, I don't know where they come from. And the song, Gotta Shake the Blues. You read the title, you think, oh, it's going to be a blues song or something. But this was actually a song about my earlier years with me and my daddy. We got a great relationship now. But earlier, you know, we're growing, and I knew everything, and he did know everything because I didn't realize that he'd already been there and done it, you know. So I wrote this song based on that kind of thing, and I put this on the album. And there again, I appreciate you doing this interview, Kenneth Rivers, and I appreciate that. And I'm gonna take you out with this song right here, Gotta Shake the Blues. Well, I woke up this morning before the sun would shine. I poured a cup of coffee, couldn't get you off my mind. I thought about you and how I miss you. Gotta shake these blues. Well, I don't know where I'm going, and my past never seems to end. And I hope someday our hearts will mend. Yeah, I do. I miss you. Gotta shake these blues. Sometime when two people are so much alike, it's hard to get along when both of you are right. Yeah. Maybe there'll come a day when we can say I love you. What else is a father, a son?